scroll. Would somebody care to help me? Need at least one volunteer. Here we go, Mike. Thank you. So typically what would happen in the course of a year is that you would start with the Torah scroll all the way on one end. And then you would unroll it, and roll it, and unroll it. So by the end of the year, by the time you get to Simchat Torah, you're all the way at the other end of the scroll. And then you roll it all the way back the other direction. So that you were starting in Bereshit again in Genesis, and you would start reading there. So, we're not going to do that because I'm not going to put any more stress on this Torah scroll than I have. You want to take a seat, Mike, and I'll hand this to you. Try to put your hands out.
Ross,
Yes,
is it written in Hebrew?
it is written in Hebrew. This particular script happens to be what they call a Babylonian script because it has a little what some people have deemed peacocks on the top of it. And if you want to know what that actually looks like, in fact, I probably should have left it out for you guys. You guys want to see it?
Yeah.
You want to see it laid out?
Are you gonna bring it out next week? No.
No, we're not. So I'll tell you what, Mike, we'll just put this back. We can always do this later. I'd forgotten. Thank you. That's actually the bottom. She good. Here we go. That way people can see it. I'm sorry. I don't like to leave it out for too long. Okay. So, I did have a couple of announcements. There we go. So we'll do this. Again, I feel like a broken record, but offering boxes for those who would like to make an offering are the blue box in the entry there on the right side as you go out, and there's a blue box in the Oneg room by the kitchen door. And I will be off starting tomorrow until the 17th of October. However, I will be here on Friday night for study, because it's like the most well-attended study we have. And since that way I know I'm back in time wherever I decide to go off to. I have no plans. So, on Shabbat. So we will have Shabbat for the next 2 weeks. It's regular Shabbat service, none of that will change. But if you're going to try to get a hold of me during the week, that may not be possible. If you're going to come here and think that the door is going to be open, it won't be. So, just to let everybody know, that I'm going to take a vacation because I'm starting to feel way too burned out, and that's not fair to me, and that's not fair to you guys either.
Rabbi,
Amen.
Yes.
if you're not gonna be here, you guys, we have so much food. If you want food, not need food, if you want food, there's some on the table over here. There's also masks, those things, shields and stuff. There's also food in the refrigerator.
That's something I should have, we have a whole box that somebody donated
food.
of just clear face masks.
Yes.
We have a whole box case of towelettes that you can use to wipe off your hands, and individual hand sanitizers, and they are now all in the Oneg group. Thank you for reminding me.
Yes, because if that
And-
stuff doesn't get taken, it gets thrown away.
Yeah, we don't save food around here, just so everybody knows. And people go, well, why not? We could use it next week. It's
No.
like, you know what the deal is? It's like this. Like I was saying, we're supposed to be funnels, not buckets. When we start holding on to stuff, God starts holding it back.
Yes, amen.
And I've noticed other places I've been, and certainly here, that if we give things away, God just blesses us more.
Yes,
So
He
that we can
does.
be more of a blessing to
So when you
somebody
reap
else.
it. Yes.
And it's probably a good thing to remember in every aspect of your life.
Yes.
So, what's the other thing I was going to say? No, I got sidetracked.
I'm sorry.
Oh, it's all right, it's all right, it'll come to me
We
inside.
were talking about this, right?
The what?
The blue box. I know we're talking.
Yeah, the blue boxes, and then I'm gonna be on. So I think that's really the most important thing anyway, that I'm gonna be on, so that people know that I'm not just, we didn't just close up shop. I don't like looking like that. I may stop buying water things, because I'm certainly not gonna let, all the money, time, and effort we put into planting die of thirst. That's ridiculous, so there'll be that. There's some other things that I would tend to that I'll probably do, because it's fun, that has to do with this place, but, other than that, I think we have it. So, yeah, the whole food thing, we don't hold on to stuff.
We
It's all
have
gonna go.
tons, just tons.
And
Right.
if we need food, we'll ask for it, and God will just bless us some more. So it's not a problem.
Right.
So, thank you.
Could you send a motion?
Okay, so we've got,
Food, bread.
Well, Kedusha
So food, that's right, Kedusha and Motzi. I forgot all about it. See, because I usually have chef here, that's the other thing I was gonna do with the announcement, thank you.
Oh,
Is that Chef is in the hospital, he's got some colon issues. So some intestinal issues, so please pray for Chef, and then as Moses is with him, and that's why they're not here. And that's why it's kind of a little out of order for me, so, because now I realize how much I really do rely on Chef. So we'll do the Kedusha and the Motzi. Blessed are you, O Lord our God, King of the universe, great Jesus, the fruit of our life. Amen. I forgot how to do them.
look at this homemade bread, guys.
Beautiful.
That's how blessed we are.
Yes.
Blessed are you, Lord our God, King of the universe, great bread.
Amen.
And Yeshua HaMashiach, who is our bread and life.
Great. So, if you'd like to join us for ONAG to eat, please feel free to do so. Love to have you. Got more than enough food. And as usual, that's right, very good. Gabby, wash your hands, and at the sound of the shofar, we'll start to eat.